Smith machine frog kicks. So for this, it's similar to a reverse hyperextension, but we're adding weight on our feet to make it more challenging. The setup for this is a little bit tricky. So with a Smith machine, you want to make sure that the stopper is about mid-shin height. We don't want to go full depth to try and kick the bar up because that can hurt your back. So set the stopper somewhere between here and here on your body. With the Smith machine, you're also going to need a glute loop. So what I'm going to do is lower the bar down to the stopper. And now we don't want the Smith machine to rotate back in when you're pushing up and down, because then it's going to lock it and the bar is going to get stuck. So you can take something like a glute loop here and do a simple sort of slip knot where you come around and tie it through, just to keep it open the entire time, and that'll be enough to keep it externally rotated. From here, you're going to need a bench or a block or an aerobic step, something like that. You will have to play around with the position of the bench, but I find if you're going about shoulder width apart between the bench and the bar, that's a good start, and then you'll have to push and pull based on how it feels. From here, we're going to bend forward. My hips are going to be on top of the bench, so right on the edge, and then I'm going to pull my body into the bench as hard as I can and put my feet kind of in frog legs, so we're not doing straight out. My feet are going to be closer together and my knees are out slightly. From here I pull myself in, and then I'm doing that reverse hyperextension where I'm focusing on pushing my hips down and my kneecaps back. So from here, hips down, kneecaps back, keeping it slow and controlled. I'm also keeping my core really tight here, so I'm not arching it up and doing a scorpion. That's all low back. That's not fun. We don't want this. So nice and slow, knees out, kneecaps back, hips down, slow and controlled the entire time. No launching at the bottom. And in terms of depth, we don't want to come too low, but with the stopper there, you should be okay. If this doesn't feel right or it feels uncomfortable, don't hesitate to record a video and send it to your coach for form review.